Hello, I'm Dr. Tsoi, the acupuncturist and herbalist, of course, the artist. So today I'm going to talk about two things. One thing is I'm going to explain a little bit about why I do the use arts as medicine to cut. So that's one. The other thing is I'm going to talk about important information these couple days, a couple weeks. So first thing is I'm going to talk about why I cut this canvas. I have a lot of questions there. So actually this is in the progress. So as you know, you always use arts as medicine, all about the yin and yang balance. So because the arts can speak, they can make us feel inside and out. So they always have yin and yang, just like the whole universe. So the arts is part of the universe. So once you bought the canvas and you try to, from the artist's hands, mind, and the spirits, you start making, after the progress, the process, then they become life itself. So that's why the arts can use as medicine not only for artists, also for the viewer, for the collectors. So that's why arts, the color, line, movements, and also the composition, the way you do it, the way you act, so the way the people absorb your art. So all those things can affect the physical, mental, and spiritual condition. So that's how I get into it, because you can see, you watch my video, you're already going to know the progress itself. So the beginning, I make a smaller painting, blindfolded, and make sure I get more yin, and to try to draw, try to paint, that I enjoy a lot. So small paintings, so I feel okay. So I get a little bigger. So the paintings, I still keep making, but I find that they're a little congested. So I cannot breathe, that's as good. So I poke the holes, and then I feel good with that time. So with the little bigger paintings. So after that, I get like a 30 by 30. So after I paint, I poke the holes, then I start feel the holes is not big enough. So that's why I started going to cutting, and cutting like crazy, because after I cut it, I cut, more big holes is, I feel much better. So after that, then that's how I going to do the progress to make me physically, mentally, and spiritually. So that's why they make me feel good. So after that, I cut the holes, then I have to interact with those paintings. I start realize the painting laying on each other, and I find that's make me feel much better, feel good, feel like you get into your internal, and like you get into your internal organ. So that's why they have a second depth, third depth. So I have 2 or 3 canvas together. Then that's where the art, that's what the art's making. That's how they happen. So that's what I tell you, that's what the art's making. So that's one thing. So I know sometimes you may don't understand, you don't get it. So take a time. So make a student to understand. So it's not the teacher's job. The teacher just lead. I just lead. I cannot make you have a grade A. I cannot do that. So all up to the student want to study. So that's why the student, if you want to study, other things is if you want to understand my art, you should listen to Tao Te Ching. That's TAOTECHING. And also you need to listen to Hua Fu Jing. So HUA CHING. sorry about that, Huahaching. So that's why once you do that, so you listen to it, you maybe don't understand, you don't get it, but take time, a few days or a few months, a few weeks, a few months, a few years, so you're gonna get it. Then you understand what I'm trying to do there. Okay, so I think I talk enough for that. The other things I'm going to talk about this couple of days, I didn't have a video a few days. You said, what's going on? What the heck? You didn't do anything. Actually, I do a lot. So these couple weeks, I listen to, I just get hear about it. They're gonna happen. I get those. I find I'm going to meet the most famous, most richest, most educated, most unbelievable collectors, the biggest, the richest, the best, biggest collectors. I don't know what I have to repeat. This is repeating just like make Andy Warhol paintings. Continue, repeat. So that's what's happened. So once I have a dinner with him Monday, and unbelievable, unbelievable. So artists, so have a lifetime. Sometimes you cannot meet somebody like that. So that's somebody, they really understand the art. They are in the art. They're in the art world. And he liked my work. I really appreciate that. Anyway, so of course, if he don't like my work, I probably will still do my work anyway. But just luckily, he loved my work. So that's why, so I feel very excited. And I'm going to bring my work to his office and probably his home. So that's going to start. And of course, right now you may ask, what's the name of the collector? How big this collector? What's the name of it? So I really cannot tell you right now. I think that's for courtesy and privacy, and I don't want to say the names. And I just know because I try to update because my fans, wants to know everything about me and inside out. So that's why I'm going to talk like this. So anyway, so today I still going to do some performance, and just keep your finger crossed for me. And so the bigger I'm going to get better, and bigger. And so actually, it's more helping more people. So not only just help a few. Like I have a
67. Some say that my teaching is nonsense. Others call it lofty, but impractical. But to those who have looked inside themselves, this nonsense makes perfect sense. And to those who put it into practice, this loftiness has roots that go deep. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Simple in actions and in thoughts, you return to the source of being. Patient with both friends and enemies, you accord with the way things are. Compassionate toward yourself, you reconcile all beings in the world.